So not only do I create content for YouTube, but I also watch a ton of YouTube, basically because network television stinks nowadays. But I watch a lot of videos, and I wonder if you guys have seen the same thing. A lot of people are commenting on, is it safe to go to Daytona Bike Week? What will I encounter at Daytona Bike Week? And sounds crazy to me. So stick around, and I'll give you my thoughts. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming along for the ride. I do appreciate it. I know there are a thousand YouTube channels out there related to Harley Davidson content, so I appreciate you, spending 5 or 10 minutes with me every week. I've mentioned that before. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate the new subscribers that we picked up recently. I had a few guys comment that they hit that subscribe button, so thank you very much. I appreciate it. You know, I said from the beginning at this channel, my goal isn't to make money. It's not, whether the channel grows or not, it really doesn't matter. This isn't like a career move. I'm not trying to have this be my income, but it's just cool to get the video out to more people. That's all. So, I mean, I'm not making any money off of this. I do it for fun. I started this during COVID because there was nothing else to do. And so it's been 3 years now, 3 years this month. So I really appreciate everyone that has stuck with me and everyone that's hopping along. So, I really do appreciate you guys. So give the video a thumbs up, comment, give it a thumbs down if you don't like it. That's fine too. Whatever makes you happy. But I just want to say I appreciate everybody. And the subject of this week's video again is confusing to me because I've watched over the last week or so. I've watched a lot of videos because we are going to be going to Daytona for Bike Week. So I'm watching videos of previous years, and because I haven't really been to Daytona Bike Week on my motorcycle during the rally, I wanted to watch some videos of guys that do and just get some feedback. And a couple of videos, they were like, should you be scared? Should you be concerned? Is it safe? And just kind of baffled me. I'm like, what are they talking about? I watched the videos, and for the most part, it was clickbait. Because the one video was like, should you be concerned going to the? Of course not. Well, then don't don't do that. I'm not a fan of the clickbait stuff, but some people like to get the views that way. Um, but we've been to Myrtle Beach a few times for Bike Week. We've been to Outer Banks Bike Week. My family and I were at Daytona in our car on a family vacation. We stayed at Flagler Beach, which is just north of Daytona. It's a great little community. We love Flagler Beach. And we've been to Ormond Beach, and we were there actually 1 year in our car during Bike Week, and we didn't encounter any issues. It was fine. There were no issues at all. I do know that this rally used to be the annual major run for one of the 1% motorcycle clubs. Whether it is still, couldn't tell you, don't know. I could find out by making a couple of calls, but I really am not concerned. We went to Myrtle Beach, and we ate at a restaurant, and in the parking lot of that restaurant were vendor tents and all the bikes of another 1% club. It was a different one. And those were the nicest guys in the world. They were showing us their bikes and their helmets, and we chit chatted with them. They were a great bunch of guys. So I'm not worried about that. Now, if you're going to go down and you're going to run your mouth and you're going to be a tough guy, you may have an issue, but that's what happened even if it wasn't a rally. If you're going to run your mouth, you're going to have a problem. So, the group that I'm going with, not a concern. I think for the most part, I know Keith and I, we both know enough about club protocol and how to show respect and not piss these guys off. So I'm really not concerned. I'm actually hoping that there are some of these 1% clubs there because, I do support them. I've got some hats here from a couple of different clubs that we support. I think they have the right to fly their colors, and they do a lot for charity. And so I'm hoping that they're there. I think it'd be kind of cool. I love being around that stuff. I've mentioned in previous videos from when the channel first started that I really am fascinated with the whole MC culture. The amount of commitment that goes into that, you really have to respect it. So yeah, I think that's kind of cool. Am I worried about running into them? Not at all. Am I in fear? Not even a little bit. We're going to go down. We're going to have a good time. We're going to mind our business, and we're just going to enjoy ourselves. Maybe go to the beach, go to Destination Daytona, do a couple of rides. You got to hit Main Street, of course. I do want to go to Daytona Raceway. I haven't been there, and I know a lot of vendors set up there. A lot of the manufacturers, Harley Davidson will be there. The King of the Baggers will have a tent there. I'm interested in seeing that as well. So I've got a list of things that I really want to do that I'm looking forward to doing. But heading to the track and spending a day there with the vendors and stuff, I'm definitely looking forward to doing that. And maybe hanging out at the beach for one day. I'm hoping that the weather holds out for us and it's going to be nice weather. Now, if you guys have been to Daytona during Bike Week, and there are certain things that you think that I really shouldn't miss out on, please comment down below. We want to get the most out of this trip that we can. I've mentioned it before. I have gotten some comments, and I've made a list of some things that I want to do. So thank you for that. But again, if you're just viewing this and it's your first time at the channel, and there's things that you think, hey, Bob, you really got to check this out, please comment down below so that we can get the most out of this trip. We're really looking forward to it. We put a lot of planning into it. We booked our Airbnb months ago just to save before the rates went up, because man, have they gone up. I was just looking this morning, and prices are crazy. But luckily we locked one in at a really good rate. So we're going to head down, I think March 2nd, I think is when we're leaving. And we're not going to stay for the whole rally. We'll probably come back on the 6th, but we should be able to see most of the vendors, have a good time. From what I understand, there will be a rocket launch at Cape Canaveral sometime during that stretch that we're going to be there. They haven't given the exact date yet, but it'd be really cool to see a rocket launch. I'm fascinated by that stuff. So we're looking forward to a good time. We're not afraid. We're not concerned. I'm not worried about any of that stuff. And it really blows my mind that there are people that are concerned. If you're that scared, just stay home. Anyway, enough for my rant. I just want to thank you guys again. Thanks for the support that I've gotten from different manufacturers of goods that have sent me products. Hogwarts, Advan Black, CC Rider Seats. The list goes on. You guys, Kemimoto. You guys have all been very supportive of my channel, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. What it means to me to get your support, so that I can keep the channel going and just have some fun. So thanks for coming along for the ride. Comment down below with anything you think I need to do, and we will see you in the next one.